speak, there is a court order to the effect that, and we believe the hospital is actually running by virtue of a court order that granted the management of the hospital essentially powers to proceed with the running of the hospital and the pendency of this matter. I understand that issues of health are very important, and maybe we might be guided by the committee as to whether then we should proceed and discuss these issues. Of course, as an advocate, walking a very tightrope of not knowing how deep to discuss these issues that are live in court. But upon the guidance of the committee, we can delve into these issues and see whether there are any issues that we can raise so that the issues that you raised, Senator, of life and death with regard to the patients are dealt with.
Governor, do you have some comments before I give direction?
Oh, thank you, Chair. Having listened to the very great senators here, the senior counsel as well as the doctor himself, Senator Halwale, I just wish it to remain on record that we did raise this objection just in the event that we are also gagged, even here in the House, here in the Senate, as we maybe attempt to respond to some of the issues that might come up. Then we are told that, hey, we can't go that way because it's subjudice. That's actually what's in court. So, because based on what Senator Halwale is asking, whether the question raised is actually a live issue in court, I want to state it for the record that absolutely, yes, it is the same exact issue. However, Chair, and having listened to Senior Counsel again, and having been in the Senate when that was ruled, I want, as much as, one, I want the record to reflect that we have objected, but I also want you to know that we are prepared if you want us to go that direction. So we shall await your ruling.
Thank you very much. First, I think this devolution is a good thing. I think it has gone 360. There are those who are governors who are senators. There are those who are in the Senate who made rules. They are now governors. There are also those who are cabinet secretaries who are presiding over either the life or the death of devolution. They are now governors. And that is why they say, when you make laws and rules, make sure when the shoe is on the other side, you can still be able to proceed. I want to give the following direction. Following the objection by the county government of Nakuru, led by the governor, you know, governor, the standing orders, and you rightly said, the standing orders, in fact, did refer the matter of subjudice, standing order number 103. But 103.4, governor says that you shall provide, in a manner that is subjudice, you provide evidence to show that paragraph 2 and 3 are applicable, and paragraph 2 and 3 cites the matters that were raised. Section 5 says, notwithstanding this standing order, the Speaker may allow reference to any matter before the Senate or committee. And because you have not tabled any evidence of those cases, I'll give directions that we shall proceed as a committee to listen. So, Governor, can now proceed and make your presentation. In fact, so for clarity, neither party, that is the county government of Nakuru or the One Memorial team, has provided any evidence to the Senate to that effect. And for that reason, we shall proceed to listen to all the presentations to the end. Governor, you can proceed.
Thank you, Chair. We are well guided. And as I stated, we are ready. And we want you to take judicial notice of those pending cases. I think they are all over. It's common knowledge. Everybody knows about them. However, we shall proceed. The same people bringing the petition are the same people who have filed the cases. However, it is okay. So, Chair...
Governor, let us not go back to all those things. Please make your presentation.
Okay.
Order, Chairman.
Senator,
yes. Chairman, listening to the Governor of Nakuru, when she refers to judicial notice, the statement she's making is now on record. if you have pleadings that demonstrate that the matter is active and you wish to table it so that you help the chair to make a decision in your favor, say so, instead of now proceeding under protest. Can you be clear with what you want? The chair is responding to what you have done. You've not tabled the pleadings.
Senator Chimera?
Chair, you know, when you were sitting there as a speaker of this committee, Chair, and if you make a ruling and the directions of that Chair, then we are all bound to proceed as per the directions, Chair. What Senator Halwale is attempting to do is to impeach your earlier ruling, Chair. And I don't think that is in order, Chair. Chair, you made directions, you've given us a direction, let us proceed according to those directions, Chair.
Thank you, Senator Chimera. Now, I've already asked Governor, just proceed to make your presentation. I have ruled that we shall proceed to listen to all parties.
Thank you, Chair, and thank you for the opportunity for us to present our responses. And now, referring to question number 3, I will have our advocate response to that question from, he's better well versed with the legal issues and the process and everything and where we are. Thank you.
Governor, you know there's a document you have given to us. I'm sure you have capacity to read, because we are not going to listen to what people think in their minds for now. There's a document that you have tabled before this House. That is the document we are going to rely on. So I would kindly ask that you proceed to make responses as the Governor of Nakuru.
No problem, Chair. So this is a response to statements on the closure of Nakuru War Memorial Hospital. And so we are referring to that matter, and we have given the documents and attachments, and I will proceed to read our response. The Constitution of Kenya is hailed as one of the most transformative among the normative provisions that form the basic structure of the devolved governance system. Under the scheme of devolution, there is a vestiture of functions which cannot be argued against, and that health functions are vested in county government. The 4th schedule of the Constitution on distribution of functions between the national and county government states as follows on the role of the county government. County health services, including in particular